news on the 2's, we will be talking about gas prices. Our first segment revolves around a mom and pop gas station located in Georgia. They are called Lico's Family Gas. They've been through some major ups and downs in the past year and a half. Let's take it to our gas price expert to explain why.
Hi, I'm Jet McFly and I'm the gas price expert. This graph behind me shows the difference in gas prices between Georgia, which is in red, and the national average, which is in blue, and it spans from 2020 to the present day. At the start of the graph, you can see how COVID hit, so the prices are extremely low and there's not much of a demand for gas. As you continue to go up and up, you see that COVID's going away and the prices are increasing a little bit more. Then you see how it starts to skyrocket even more, and that's due to the fact of the Russian-Ukraine conflict, which led to a false scarcity in gas prices. Then Biden's response to that was to release the oil reserves, which led to a decrease in price temporarily and then an increase in price. Then Georgia decided to suspend their gas taxes, which also led to a dip not only in Georgia's price but the national average, and then an increase. But this increase isn't because of the suspending. You can see how Georgia is below the national average at this point comparatively to when they were nearly the same. I'll take it back to you, William Told.
Thank you, Jet, for that information. When the Russia-Ukraine war started, Lico's Family Gas had to shut down. But fortunately, they were able to reopen once the oil reserves were released. But it was tough, and it stayed tough until Georgia suspended the gas tax. That's when they saw the impulse and popularity they've been hoping for. Now, sales have been decent since then, but the future is uncertain. Let's cut to Paul Smith with the owner of Lico's Family Gas for more information.
Today we're here with Mr. Lico from Mr. Lico's gas station. And now please, tell us a little bit more about the future of this establishment.
Well, we are concerned about the immediate future of this station because the lifting of the tax holiday. It's hard to compete with big gas.
That's true.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. But I feel like we'll be able to stick it out at least for a little while longer.
All right, well, do you think that this year will do you in? Do you think you'll have to close?
No. See, the gas prices are estimated to go down by 50 cents.
Okay.
So we're looking to go stronger to 2024 and beyond. So I feel like we'll be staying here for a little while longer.
All right, well, that's perfect. Let's take it back to you, William Todd.
Thank you, Paul. Next, we have an interview from this morning with David Smith, a Democrat running for the House of Representatives. He could not meet us in person, so he had to join via Zoom. Sorry for any technical errors.
Today we have a special guest with us, David Smith. He is running for the House of Representatives in a 3rd Congressional District of Virginia State. Mr. Smith, what do you have to say about, the 3rd District being traditionally a red district? David, you're muted.
Oh, my apologies. District 3, thank you, is traditionally a red state, but it's not unlikely for it to swing to Democrat. It's happened before and it will happen again.
Excellent. Now, another question. Today's broadcast is revolving around the future of gas and its prices. What do you have to say about that?
As a Democrat, I will go against any Republicans who want to slow down or get rid of any progress towards a clean future.
Interesting. Tell me more.
In my state of Virginia, I will sponsor bills like the clean car legislation to reduce the use of gas, thus making it cheaper. And with cases like the Pennsylvania State Senate Bill 35, which aims to remove automatic gas tax increase, I would most definitely, wholeheartedly vote in favor of that, because the last thing the average American needs right now is to worry about the gas prices.
Well, thank you, Mr. Smith, and that's all we have for you today. Thank you for joining us. And now we're going to cut to commercials. Belief. What does it mean to believe in America? Hi, I'm Gabriel Cletus, and I'm your next choice for presidential office. Do you disagree with Biden's and former President Donald J. Trump's current political beliefs and views? I'm a moderate Republican from Idaho, and I believe the best way for both parties to work together is to elect a moderate. So we can seek out our differences, of course, and create the best country we can be. I believe in the average American. Unlike the radical Democrats who want to punish producers of gasoline by putting unimaginable taxes on refining oil, I want to bring prices down by letting companies make your fuel cheaply and efficiently. I've got my act together, and I am willing to work with the Democrats to build a better future. Voting for me for president will make a change for the better. I am Gabriel Cletus, and I approve this message.
I'm Jet McFly, and this is the second half of our story. As we know, gas prices still are at an extreme high, but they are going to be decreasing in the next year. Having a car right now is a necessity. It's not even a want. It's a straight up need to survive in our society. COVID hit everybody hard, but it hit the lower class the hardest. Some people are not in the position to afford gas right now, and that's become an issue if you're working a lower income job. Inflation is also in the picture, so this is basically a full-blown civil rights issue. An example of this would be the highest living wage being in District of Columbia at $23.13 an hour, and the national minimum wage being at $7.25. This is straight up bullshit. Throughout our upcoming years, we can hope that the national minimum wage increases so lower wage people won't have to worry about this, but we can only hope. I'm Jet McFly, and this has been News on the 2's.